Okay, this one decided to walk right in front of our truck. Brent came out of the office there and he just kind of went, what am I going to do? Oh, he's just looking for green grass. Hey, you. Don't bump into our truck, okay? You got your nose shoved way down there. So I'm gonna move this a little bit more so you can come visit. Feeling a little discombobulated. So it's raining this morning here in Fort Nelson. And we just stayed here one night. We're gonna head up to our Liard Hot Springs today. And then we're gonna do one night there. And then we are going to head to Watson Lake, which is our furthest destination. And we're gonna be staying there for a couple of days. And then on our way back, we're gonna stop in Liard again, and then we're going to do Fort Nelson for a couple days, and Brent's gonna hook up with some people that he grew up with here or made acquaintances here on his second trip around, second lengthy stay. Brent's been living in Fort Nelson off and on, but he hasn't been here in 20 years. This is what it looks like outside. We're going to brave this weather. Oh, hi Wrigley. Wrigley's like, I didn't get breakfast. I got a treat though. Hey, there's a spot on my lens. You can see it now. Are you a wet dog? Yeah, we had to go for a walk in the rain, didn't we? Okay. You wanna make ourselves comfortable, Wrigley?
So that's the old highway there, I do believe.
This one here?
That's the old highway.
Okay. And the significance of that is?
This was never here. This was made right before I left.
Oh, okay.
This spread to 10 or 20 kilometers. A lot of my friends lived out that direction.
Oh, Bison on Highway, cool.
Muncher Lake.
We just pulled over for a quick stop at a rest area. And again, they're all on the opposite side of the road in the direction we're going. And grab a couple snacks out of the cooler in the back. And it's gonna take Wrigley out. But we did, like I said, it was a quick stop. So
it's pouring rain.
It's pouring rain, it's windy. And I noticed when I got back in the truck it said 2, now it says 3 degrees. So this rain potentially could snow. There wasn't anything in the forecast about that as far as we can tell. Yeah, it was 8 degrees Port Nelson, and then I noticed it was 5, and just after that stop at that peak, it was 2 degrees.
Look at all the yellow.
Yes, it's very yellow up here. Wrigley. Mom can't hold you there the whole time. She needs some love. Can you say that again, Brett, without the
Expletive?
Yep.
It's fluff and snowing.
It's mixed rain and snow. We're pretty high up though.
Yes.
And the reason we know it, oh, there's snow on the ground up there, is this one keeps wanting to come in the front seat. We're up in the Alpines, I'm thinking.
Oh, we're still below the tree line. Oh, critter.
Oh, critter, critter. It's a baby moose.
It's elk.
Good news. I did get a picture of the, was it baby elk? Just had tiny.
Yeah, teenager elk.
Okay. He just wandered around lost.
He was on the side of the road with the salt lick.
Oh, is that what he was doing?
Mineral lick.
Okay. Summit Lake Cafe. Well, it's looking a little
Fully closed.
non-existent.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's been a while. There's graffiti on it. Curious if that was due to COVID or there. Oh, there's a lake.
Summit Lake.
Do you have pictures on the way back? Hopefully it won't be snowing. Beautiful fall colors. And on the tip tops of the mountains is a dusting of snow. We're down a little bit lower elevation now, and it's 6 degrees. We have no radio station. We have no cell service.
We have no road lines.
We have no road lines.
Although they're freshly painted.
Okay, so maybe we have road lines now. So many pretty colors. Well, this river is blue, so I'm guessing it's glacial.
Absolutely. That should be the Toad River.
Yeah. A lot of the bridges here have
Steel decking.
steel decking. I'm thinking because it's easier to maintain than a paved bridge.
Well, concrete bridges will crack.
Okay.
Steel are more durable.
Uh-huh. We're about to find out what this river is.
Racing river.
Racing river. It's definitely a chilly one though.
Oh yeah.
It's yippee blue. Pretty blue. Stopped for a quick snack and took some pictures of the amazing terrain around here. It was dry for where we stopped at Toad River. This is Toad River. I'm just going to pan around. We've got beautiful snow-covered peaks there. And the rolling hills. And that's where we came from. And there's a sign, Toad River. We came out a little airstrip here. Put on some fuel. And Brent claimed that this was much better. He said it stopped raining. Much better for driving. But he's always said he likes driving in the rain.
Let me clarify that. I prefer driving in cooler temperatures. I may have mentioned that I like driving in the rain, but it's not the rain that I like driving in. it's the cooler temperatures because that is so much better for the tires. Because heat is their enemy.
Yeah, this is true. I don't know if the camera can pick up on all these amazing rock formations. So we're in Muncho Lake Provincial Park, and Brent had spent a lot of time at Muncho Lake growing up.
Not a lot of time. We went there a few times.
Oh, you mentioned it quite a lot.
They're good memories traveling up the highway with my friends.
Okay.
Muncher Lake or Toad River or Tetsa or Hot Springs.
Of all those he listed, Muncho Lake was the one he wanted to do the most. We will be stopping there on the way back south. And
because all of the look points are better, are more easily accessible from the southbound side.
which I'm sure we'll see
Oh yeah.
on the way up here.
Actually, there's a couple of spots that I have already picked out.
Okay.
Even though I haven't been there in 20 years, I know the two.
I don't think they've changed too much, dear.
I hope not.
Get the snow on the mountains, which is where it should stay. A few more days anyways. Ooh, this truck's going barreling down. Whoa, catch the edge of the highway there, buddy.
Yep.
Oh, just flying. The only animal sightings we've had, we saw an elk, which I did get a picture of. Brett just saw a female moose heading on into the woods. Maybe those deer whistles on the front of the truck really do work. She's like, I smell, hear something, like I should be leaving.
Maybe.
This was this big flashing sign when we were leaving Fort Nelson stating that there is bison by Muncho Lake. Which we're not there yet. But we're in the
about 5 kilometers away.
We're in the Provincial Park.
I hope they're not on the highway. They're the same size as the truck.
Something tells me that they might be a little ornery.
Maybe. But I know there's a couple of big rigs ahead of us, and a car and a truck. Well, that car that just passed us, so.
They'll hit them first.
Yeah.
I feel like bison don't just jump out in front of you like deer do.
They don't need to jump out.
They just mosey on through.
Go wherever they want, whenever they want. Double G.
As opposed to Muncho Lake tours. Probably aren't doing too many tours right now.
Probably not.
Be a little chilly. There you have it, folks.
This is the start of Muncher Lake. I believe it's 12 miles long. Don't quote me on that. We'll have to look it up.
That's pretty significant. These rocks. Well, they're all covered by mesh so they don't fall in the road. Or not as many fall in the road. Well, I didn't have this camera running, which was kind of silly. We just came across a herd of mountain goats
Yes.
who were in sheep. They had this straight up horns. Not the curly ones.
Not the big horn.
No, it wasn't a big horn. Anyways, I got lots of pictures, but I didn't have this camera in my hand. So I will insert them now. off. Those are springs on this side?
Springs on that side.
Wrigley. Hey. Hey. Quiet. Hey, that's enough. Wrigley. Quiet. Look, unless you want them to attack us. See that big guy with the horns? You don't want to deal with him. So here's the herd of buffalo that they were talking about. Moseying on through the parking lot at the Liard Hot Springs RV park. I've got some babies. You see that one's been tagged. The size of this guy. Just awesome. I'm guessing that one has a tag on him. Must be a troublemaker. He's number 1. It's got a 1 on it, that's all. Do you think our trailer's in his way? Do you think he's mad about that? It's freaking massive.
Just noticing the minor differences of the foliage around here.
Oh, look at the little fish. Minnows, what are you doing around this time of year? So you're saying the trees have gotten much bigger than
well, these trees here, this stand off to the right, I don't remember it ever being here. Although I haven't been here in 25 years. So I do remember seeing moose in here. Walking across the swampland. I've never seen a bear here, knock on wood, thank God. But this is the first time I've ever gotten an air horn and pepper spray.
Well, who was it was telling you somebody died because they tried to rescue a family?
I know the guy that died. He got in the way of a bear and a family with a couple small kids, and he ended up dying because he got mauled by the bear, but the family got away.
Those are definitely some possible moose prints in the muck.
Yeah. They get up, they walk right across this thing.
Well, from what I hear, moose are fairly tall.
They are very tall. And they're faster than horses when they start running.
Okay, I won't try to outrun it then.
So this walkway is a 1/4 mile long. It looks in great shape.
They must maintain it quite regularly.
Oh yeah. Well, they're pressure treated 4x4s, 4x8s, I guess.
Let's have a walk this way. Hanging gardens.
I'm going this way.
Okay. Good morning. What a difference a day makes. We have beautiful sunshine today. We have a short drive this morning, comparatively. And so last night we stayed in Liard Hot Springs, or Liard River is what it is.
Liard River Lodge RV park. Across the street, or across the highway from the Liard River, or the Liard Provincial campground that has the hot springs.
Okay, so we went over there just to check it out last night, and and there was a few sites that were available for us, eh?
There are 4 sites in that park that I would say will fit our rig comfortably. There's a few others that will fit, but the driveway's not wide enough that you'd be able to park your truck off to the side. So realistically, there's 4 sites in that campground that I can fit my 38-foot travel trailer.
Hopefully they're available, because we were not able to make a reservation. We looked at it, and then the sites we wanted weren't available, and blah. So.
Well, another thing, the 2 longest sites in there were first come, first serve only. But the lady, the ranger there said that we had to book it online.
Okay.
I went to try and book it online, and it would not let me.
Okay. So we're gonna mosey on down the highway to Muncher Lake. See you there. We are scoping things out. Ooh, is that recreational center red?
Surely is.
Ah, looks like it could be skating and stuff. Liard First Nation. Okay. There are little bugs here that I don't like. I don't appreciate. Okay, we are gonna go scope out the Sign Forest. Am I right?
Yeah.
I got it right. So we're gonna check out and we're gonna go find Mark and Trish's KYD sign that they left behind. Oh golly, it's been a few years.
It's probably been 3 years.
I can't
No,
remember.
2 years.
I don't know.
Yeah, 2 years, because we've only had the RV for 2.5 years.